We're going to discuss about lens maker's formula. So this is the applicable for numerical point of view. So in lens maker's formula, the output means we are going to derive 1 by f equals to mu minus 1 into 1 by r1 minus 1 by r2. 1 by f equals to mu minus 1 into 1 by r1 minus 1 by r2. Here f is the focal length of the given lens, mu is the refractive index, r1 r2 are the radius of curvature of two surfaces. Now what is lens maker's formula? Now it is the relation between focal length, refractive index and radius of curvature. So by using focal length and refractive index, r1 and r2, what formula we got? That formula is called lens maker's formula. That is 1 by f equals to mu minus 1 whole of 1 by r1 minus 1 by. Now, so in this case, we have to require two formulas. The first formula is mu2 by v minus mu1 by u equals to mu2 minus mu1 by r. The second one is mu1 by v minus mu2 by u equals to mu1 minus mu2 by r. Now, this formula is based on when light moves from rarer to denser. So this formula is for when light moves from rarer to denser. So whenever light moves from rarer to denser, you will use this formula. Mu2 by v minus mu1 by u equals to mu2 minus mu1 by r. Similarly, when light moves from denser to rarer, you will use this formula. Mu1 by v minus mu2 by u equals to mu1 minus mu2 by r. Here r is the radius of curvature, mu1, mu2 are the refractive index of different medium. Say this is a medium. Suppose this is a lens. XY the lens. This is one surface. This is called XP1 surface. So for XP1 surface, XP1Y surface, and XP2Y surface is the P1. इनमें कौन होगा सर? P2 और मुझे मैं तो XP1Y and XP2Y. So we have two surfaces. One is surface XP2Y, XP1Y, and XP2. Okay. Now this is the first surface. So whose radiation curvature is C1. This is the C1. So this is what R. This is the first surface. That will be your R1. The second surface. So from this to this is your R2. So R1 and R2 are radius of curvature. Similarly, CC1 and CC2 is the R2. CC2 is the R2. Okay. Now, let us take O is the object. This is the incident ray. Take it point A. So OA is the incident ray. And this is like B and BC1 and BI and BI1 are refracted. Now from assumption, object or image taken as point. आम कौन करिया ऑब्जेक्ट को इमेज को आम डाले पढ़थिले एसेंशियल ऑब्जेक्ट को इमेज को नबा पॉइंट ऑब्जेक्ट पॉइंट तो बता दिया हमें ए सरफेस फॉर द सरफेस x p to y for the surface x p to y O is object and I1 is image. This is a real image. I1 is image, that is a real image. So for the surface x p to y surface O will be object and I1 will be the image and this is a real image. So this is your random medium having different limits mu1. This is tensor medium having different limits mu2. Again random medium that means mu1. That means mu1 are the refractive index of random medium. mu1 is the refractive index of random medium and mu2 is the refractive index of denser medium. So this is the refractive index of mu1 random medium. This is lens solid medium having refractive mu2 again random medium refractive index mu1. Now what happened for surface x p to y? This is object, this is image. That means what? Light moves from rarer to denser. That means light travels from rarer to denser. So I have told you that any light moves from denser to rarer. Sorry, rarer to denser. That formula is your mu2 by v minus mu1 by u equals to mu2 minus mu1 by r. Now is the formula. So when light moves from rarer denser, mu2 by v minus mu1 by u equals to mu2 minus mu1 by r. So what happened here? Here v is the image distance. So mu2 by v will be how much? V will be image means what? From C to I1 means how much? V1. So mu2 by v1 minus mu1 by what is object? This is object again mu1 by u equals to mu2 minus mu1. Now apply here. R means which surface? This is for radius of curvature for which surface? For surface. So here is that already R1 R1. Okay, take it equation number 1. For the surface x p1y. Listen, this is a very important concept. This surface, this will be the object, this will be the image. So what happened here? For surface x p1y, I1 is taken as object and I is the image. So that means what? Light is already moved from denser to rarer. That means light moves from denser to rarer. So what happened? So I was told you that any light moves from denser to rarer means the formula will be mu1 by v minus mu2 by u equals to mu1 minus mu2 by r. Now mu1 by v is this is the v final result is v minus mu2 by u means how much here? U means this one the u. That means how much here? v1 mu2 by v1. This is equals to mu1 minus mu2 by whatever r for second surface will be r2, so that it will be taken as r2 and this is your minus. Why is minus? From this side is plus, this side is the minus. So take it equation number 2. So for the surface x p to y, this is the formula. For surface x p to y, this is the another form. And for whole length, we will combine equation and for whole, we will combine equation 1 equation 2. Equation 1 and equation 2. What is the equation number 1? We added the equation from whole, that means add equation 1 and equation 2. So if you add, then what happens? You have to add LHS to LHS, then RHS to RHS. Then what happens here? Here mu2 by v1 plus is there, here minus mu2 by v1, because I'm going to cancel. Here mu1 by v, put it here, mu1 by v minus. Here how much? Mu1 by v, mu1 by v equals to, so the RHS mu2 by mu2 minus mu1 by r1 plus again mu1 minus mu2 by how much? R2. Second plus I made full sign like also. I mean full way sign like on so it will take it plus 1. Okay. Now what happens? Mu1 is common. Mu1 into 1 by v minus 1 by u equals to mu2 minus mu1 by r1. If you make it once in common, that is minus common, mu2 minus mu1 by r. So I have already told that 1 by v minus 1 from last formula, 1 by v minus 1 by equals to 1 by f. So mu1 into mu1 by f equals to mu2 minus mu1 is common, 1 by r1 minus 1 by r2. And if mu1 v goes this side and divide everything, so this implies, if you solve this one, 1 by f equals to mu2 by mu1 means mu. Again mu1 by mu means 1. Mu minus 1 whole into 1 by r1 minus 1 by r. This is the lens matrix formula. This is called lens matrix